Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are as always your hosts
Arne and Carlos, and we are back with yet another one of the Arne and Carlos free stocking knit along and quiz 2025. This is the third year that we do a knit along, and we hope you are enjoying yourselves as much as we are.
And we know there's a lucky winner out there because yesterday we picked the winner.
We did indeed.
We did indeed. Who will get 6 balls of the new sock yarn
at some point.
So, and you can also answer the questions this week because you can win again.
Yes, exactly. As we say in Norwegian, ny uke, nye muligheter, which means new week, new possibilities. Yeah. We're now resetting the competition, and we are going to number 7, which is the episode today. So today's episode is number 7. So for the quiz this week, the only valid episodes that we are going to select from randomly next Sunday are going to be episodes 7 to 12. Yeah. So you can, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can forget all about episodes 1 through 6. They do not count in the competition this week. So only episodes 7 to 12. We're going to do our quiz. Every day there's a question: geography, Norwegian geography, Norwegian knitting, Norwegian Christmas, Norwegian food, the Arne and Carlos special question, which is a wild card, and the Dolly Parton category, which is Arne's favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
So we're doing the same this week, completely new questions. I hope they're good.
Yeah.
Actually, when we started recording this, we had a look at the question we'd picked, and we realized, not so good. Not so we had to quickly find a new question, which I really love, I have to say.
It's a very nice question.
It's a great question. So, but you'll have to wait until the end for the quiz. So
it's a little tip there. You can follow this question in your life.
Exactly. Anyway, so new week, new possibilities. And it also means we've changed our outfits, and now we are pre-recording these episodes wearing something different. We're going to try, I might have to go put the heat down after this episode, but we're going to try and sit here in sweaters now for a few days. And actually, we already know that this looks amazing.
It looks amazing.
With this backdrop and these colors on the sweaters, it looks spectacular. We can see that.
It goes very wrong with that background. If you put something brown on, you disappear into the...
Well, I have a shirt. I'm considering. I have a shirt. It used to be your shirt.
Yeah.
And then you gave it to me. It's beige, and then it's got the birds of...
Or you will look like the background.
Right. I'm thinking maybe I'll do that.
We should try that.
Yeah.
Can you see us now?
Yeah, we'll try that. You know what? I'm gonna try it next week and see if it works.
Do I have something like that? Something
that can camouflage you?
Yeah, I can.
I have a brown shirt you can borrow.
Yeah. Or camel. That could be fun. It's like a green room, but not. Only the head is moving.
So tell me, Arne, what's happening in the studio nowadays?
I'm organizing, I guess, my life, and there's one drawer with a lot of those hexagons with the Christmas quilt, and I think it's time to take that, pull that out again, and put it on the table in the room, and we could start to sew again.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That Christmas quilt has been going on for at least 2 years, maybe more.
Yeah.
And it's like Christmas fabrics and this fabric from the thrift store where we cut out embroidery motifs and then we put them together in different ways. I think we have done videos on it, haven't we? Or shorts?
Yeah, several. I mean, both shorts and regular tutorials. We've done a little bit of everything on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have to give you praise though, because you've had my dad was here visiting in August, and he remembered because he hadn't seen the bathroom that we'd built, but he had seen your study the year before. And I have to say, oh wow, a year has passed and it still looks good.
Because I have so many drawers.
Yeah, you've been very, very good.
It was a bit messy just 2 days ago, or was it yesterday?
Yeah, but it's creative chaos. It's different.
Yeah, but I was working on these inspiration collages for another project we're working on, and a lot of paper all over. I was cutting and gluing, and that's really fun.
Yeah, but I see that you take out things and then you put them back, and that's actually a really good way to do it. And now Yeah, I love going past the studio, and I'm also thinking, I can't stop thinking of the Christmas tree.
No, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be
But
fun.
it's still a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is now we can plan this, right?
Yeah.
We can do a lot of meticulous planning and measuring, and well, that's me. I'm the planner. Arne is very spontaneous. He'll go chop, put it up, done.
Done.
Meanwhile, I have to get all the
Have to think.
logistics in my brain. I mean, we're different people. We work in different ways. And I'm excited today because it's not only new week with the reset on the competition. It's not only a new week in that we're wearing new outfits, but it's also a new week, which also means a new color in the stocking.
Yes.
And that made me very
You
happy
want to see
today.
it now?
And I think before you show it, though, I think that I have to remember correctly. I think we only had 3 colors last year.
I think we had 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we had 3 colors the year before. So
this year
we're upping the
5.
Yeah, we're going up to 5 now colors. So
more colors.
It's very interesting. And as always, the pattern is available for free until the knit along is over. Then we'll leave it for a little while because people are gonna miss the date. What?
I looked at the stocking, and we just talked about blending in.
Oh.
Look at this.
It's blending in.
Finish what you said. Finish what.
Okay, I can see it now. Yeah, you're in for a surprise. You're in for a surprise.
Okay, the pattern is free and it's on the blog.
Yeah, the pattern is free. It's on the blog. You go to arnecarlos.com/blog. Download your pattern on the blog. Every day we post 6 new rows of the chart, but we also post everything that we've already done. So
it's growing.
Right. So if you want to start the knit along on day 7, you don't have to go to days 1 through 6. Just go to day 7 and you can pick up everything we've done until then. Okay, now for the big reveal and the big surprise.
I'm gonna
make sure when you hold it, Arne, make sure that you go more or less up to there.
I'm gonna go do it the right way.
Yeah, and here's
so this is
this is Arne blending in.
Blending in. It's the same yarn. It's a
Norwegian wool from Rowan.
Norwegian wool from Rowan, and now we're on the golden nuggets.
Golden nugget.
This one.
It's a nice name.
I have the same green and the golden nugget,
but not the same red.
No, I have the burgundy one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that. And then I have the vanilla green.
Yeah.
The white, not the white.
Yeah, you have Cloud Dancer there and you have vanilla there.
But I'm almost blending in.
You are.
So I'm not going to put this up and wear the sweater and sit in front of it. But there's a new pattern coming.
Ooh.
This one. You can't even when you see the chart on the blog, you can't even figure out what that is.
Can I have a quick look as well?
This is a surprise.
Ooh, yeah. Oh. So here it's getting a little bit interesting.
Yeah, do you have a guess?
Let's just hold it up even closer.
I don't think you can guess it.
It's getting interesting. Could be something traditional, could be feet. It could be anything really. And we'll see. We haven't been showing it like
if someone guess what that is on this episode,
we should give them a medal.
Have a medal.
Yeah, we haven't been showing the pattern this close before. I think we're going to start it. Again, new week, new possibilities, and a new way to show the pattern. So here you go. Here you've got everything. Very nice. Is there anything in specific that people should think about? How about when you change the color? Do you cut the yarn?
I cut the yarn. That's a good question. And see what I do. I put all the tails every now and then. I take the tail and I put it out, so that's my stitch marker.
Right, you don't have to.
So I have tails hanging, and then I just take them in when it's time to weave in.
Yeah,
but I like to just do that.
So
because
snip, cut the yarn, and that way the yarn's out of sight.
Yeah, because sometimes if the pattern is like a very easy repetition, it's so easy to knit 6 or 7 needles with the same rhythm because.
Yeah. What you mean is you knit your four needles, and then you go over because
sometimes you can knit. I've done it many times. Suddenly I knit like 5 or 6 needles with the same repeat because if you talk to people or you don't think. So that's why it's always good to have the stitch marker, but we use the thread.
Yeah.
And now for the competition, you will win something nice again this week.
Yeah, we still got the sock yarn. I mean, we don't have the new colors yet, but they are coming. And the winner of this week's quiz will receive 6 balls of yarn. Let's see what 6 balls of yarn look like if you give them to me. So 6 balls of yarn looks like this.
Hopefully 3 of these, and then 3
new colors. But we don't know. It's going to be a very random selection. But you won't get 2 of each. You'll get 1 of each. So 6 different. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can do socks. You can do crocheted scarves.
So if you're not a knitter, you can crochet.
And it's beautiful. The yarn is self-striping, self-patterning, and it looks beautiful as a scarf.
It's actually very fun for crocheting because it's kind of interesting to see what happened when the colors come up in these little blocks, what you call it. So, and it also says socks and more.
So you can do a lot of things. Yeah. Now this is the sock knitted in the brown colorway. This is actually called...
This one.
That's the one, yeah. We call this particular one Mountains and Fjords. And if you look carefully at the design, I think you can see the mountains. I think you can see the sky. And I think you can see the fjords. It's very cool. It's actually one of my favorite designs, and actually the one that only uses 4 colors. Like these designs here, they use 7 colors or even 8.
Yeah, this has only 4.
But this one's only got 4, and it's extremely beautiful. And you know what is so cool? If you show the spiral sock next to this one, Arne, it looks completely different when it's a spiral sock, but you can still, look, if you hold it still, Arne, people, and then maybe you can still see the mountains and the fjords if you use your imagination. That is.
But there's some dark mountains there in the blue sky.
And sometimes the sky is actually red because there's a sunset.
It could be in the fall.
Yeah. I love this sock yarn. This particular one is brilliant.
But to get these 6 balls of yarn, you have to answer the right question.
Yes, and the question is...
Should I do it?
Sure.
Okay, so... Which knitted item from Norway was traditionally given as a love gift, often decorated with hearts and initials?
Yeah.
Letters.
So read it again.
It's hard. Which knitted item from Norway was traditionally given as a love gift, often decorated with hearts and initials?
So we're looking for a love gift. We're looking for a love gift. And did we tell the category?
No. I'm struggling with the question.
Okay, the category today is Norwegian knitting. So it's a knitted item. It's a knitted item traditionally given as a love gift.
You do it so much better.
Decorated with hearts. Okay, so let me do it then.
You have traditional and initials. It's not so hard.
Right. So which knitted item from Norway was traditionally given as a love gift? Actually, you did say knitting.
I did.
You did, yeah. Which traditional knitted item from Norway was traditionally given as a love gift, often decorated with hearts and initials? Yeah. And it's a multiple choice again. And the options are...
A, was it a mitten?
Okay.
B, was it stockings? Or C, was it scarves?
Yeah.
So one of these are the correct answer, and you have to put A, B, or C.
Yeah. So mittens is option A, stockings is option B, scarves is option C. You will find the question and the answers on the description down below, as well as on our blog, together with the free rounds of today. So you've got everything there, and just jot down the right answer as A, B, or C in the comments here, and you are eligible for a competition. And remember, we've reset, we've gone to 0. Yeah. So there will only be 6 episodes of answers to choose from this week for the prize. And remember also, we also want to remind you the categories of the competition again. Today was Norwegian knitting, which means that we'll get food, Norwegian geography, Norwegian Christmas, and then we've got the Norwegian special, and finally Dolly Parton. So those categories are coming. There's one a day, so there will be no more knitting questions this week. We'll go over to food and other stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for more.
What's it say when you know everything? What's that? well educated.
Yeah, you could say that.
Or multitasking. You need to know everything about
Yeah, or generally well educated.
a little bit of everything.
So yeah, we're educating everybody here, which is great, and including ourselves, because we learn a lot as well when we look at all these things.
But I never learned to pronounce those words.
Yeah.
So
do you want to try it again? I mean, I thought you did well both times.
So
but anyway,
there's a knitted item from Norway that was traditionally given as a love gift and often decorated with hearts and initials.
Yeah, very good.
Initials?
Initials.
Initials.
You're doing great. To be honest, I think you did it just as well as I did.
No, you're better.
No, I think I screwed it up because I put traditional in the beginning.
No, but you went to American school when you were a kid and you learned English.
No, you know what? Your English after 10 years.
My teacher spoke English with a dialect, Norwegian dialect accent.
But remember, I mean, today is November 3, in real time when we publish this. Remember that in 1 month, we are celebrating 10 years of YouTube. We've been on YouTube for 10 years in December of this year.
We still look the same.
And we still look good. But your English has gone from good to very good.
I heard some people say. I remember the first times we went to the States, people said I talked like their Uncle Sven from North Dakota.
And now look at you. Anyway, you need a big pat on the shoulder.
I speak great. Like Uncle Kåre from Minneapolis.
I don't know. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. And if you have, please give us a big thumbs up. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so that you never miss an episode. And for additional content, go to arnecarlos.com. Look for the subscribe button. Next to it is a join button. And if you join and become a member, you will get a lot of fun things like shenanigans in the kitchen, cooking episodes, live streams with knitting help, and weekly catch-ups and a whole other bunch of things. So
it's amazing we still have a kitchen.
Yeah, it is, considering all the mess we do. Anyway, we look forward to seeing you again next week. Oh no, tomorrow.
No, tomorrow.
We're looking forward to seeing you next week. So tomorrow, actually.
I think I said it 2 times.
Yeah, it's time for lunch. I'm hungry. My brain is malfunctioning. I need some oxygen.
See you tomorrow.
And I need some food. See you tomorrow. Bye.